so dizzy. I'm so dizzy. Oh my God. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I think I'm going to call the doctor. Let's call the doctor. Oh, good. You're there. Great. Forgot
There
to
you
say.
are.
Oh, you look so beautiful. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to record. I've never done this before.
How's the streets in Soho?
Well, I mean, I went out yesterday. It's really quiet. I went to get water. I went to get distilled water, and I was shocked that they're not using gloves in the store. So I've been really concerned about how long uh, things, germs may stay on on uh, on everything, paper, plastic. I mean, I put my gloves on. I wipe everything
Days.
before I put it in the fridge.
Yeah, it stays on surfaces for days.
Uh-oh. Well, I've been cleaning everything off, but you think it stays on everything for days?
Well, you clean it off and it's not no longer there.
Well, it's interesting. I think I don't even know how to use a wipe. Like I have to remember which side it's wiping on. Can I reuse the same wipe? Do I use the wipe on? Can I use one wipe and clean everything off? And then what do I, like, maybe I turned the wipe upside down. What about if the wipe is on another surface?
Well, you know about
I don't think we
you
even
know about the HOCL, right? The spray,
I haven't gotten it.
Briotech.
I've ordered it. Amazon is
Yeah,
that.
because it's really good. You can
And what does that do?
kills virus. Most viruses and bacteria. It's from, Dietrich does it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This is what we use.
So in other words, like my brother is out there working with the fishermen and, with his whole company. After his encounter, I'm thinking he should do all that, right?
Well, yeah, a few times a day,
Mm-hmm.
not just, often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've sold completely out, but we are getting shipment tomorrow.
Well, maybe I should order from you because
Well, you could do that. Amazon, I think, but they're going to run out because they found that this helped quite a lot in Wuhan. But it doesn't mean that as soon as you get to be able to wash your hands with real soap, it doesn't even have to be antibacterial. You just soap and water and do it for 20 seconds. Most of us don't wash, in medical training, we're taught to wash that way, and so it's important to wash your hands often, and it's important to not touch the face.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because the only way that the virus can get in is through the eyes, the ears, the nose, or the mouth.
So when you get a delivery, I mean, I'm thinking it's best not to touch any. Like I try to leave everything for a day or two before I touch even what it gets delivered to me.
Well, you can spray it with this.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I mean, I've gone outside. I'm freaked out when I see somebody with a mask because they did say don't wear a mask unless you're sick or you're not feeling well. And I'm thinking, if you're not feeling well, why are you on the street? So,
but people don't really believe that. A lot of the reason why people are wearing masks as well is because if your mask is on your face here, you're not touching it. You can't touch. It's protecting you from touching your face.
So even though like there's a lockdown, kind of a lockdown here in New York City, I mean,
yes.
I've been getting on my bicycle to go ride by the river every day.
That's fine. That's fine. It's not in the air. It has human contact. And your bike, I would still like spray my handles on my bike and then just go, but it's social distancing. So, 6 feet away.
So walking and, I know.
This is the new handshake. I don't like this or this or this or hip. But, you know, we're back to namaste again.
I think a lot of good is going to come out. You know, we learned a lot about how to be a good citizen through the Trump years. And now I think people are going to learn a lot about how to take care of themselves and good health. So I think it'll.
And you know, Edgar Casey lived through the Spanish flu. And what he recommended completely was fresh fruits and vegetables. You know, have celery and carrots and lettuce every day. Meditate, pray. You know, not a lot of people pray to God to don't let me get this thing. But really praying is incorporating those higher forces so that we strengthen ourselves. Contemplative prayer, the baths, the therapeutic baths, you know.
Talk about, so you think they'll help during this time? Can you say
Of course they help.
What
because
people do?
Of course. First of all, we know that basically the 5G is causing a lot of problem. The first big 5G was in Wuhan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And in Washington at Kirkland base, they also turned it on, 5G, into that area. And because they want to test automatic cars without drivers. So they need that heavy duty 5G. And that is causing a stress on our immune system. I feel it when I go to New York, the intensity of the radiation. So I recommend, as you know, sea salt and baking soda baths regularly. I recommend the Clorox bath, the apple cider vinegar, because what you want to do is balance the electromagnetic field. This is all in my book. In fact, there's a whole part in, you know, for viruses. So how do we boost our immune system? How do we maintain our immune system, not only boost it, you know, because you don't want to overload yourself with every single thing there is. Trust olive leaf for what it does. Trust oregano oil for what it does. Vitamin C was always known to be used for the common cold. You know, in Korea, the cases that did the best is when they did IV vitamin C.
That's what I was thinking, intravenous vitamin C.
Yeah, but that, I don't know if we're going to get there to that. So what do we do? And you know, vitamin C is not something that that stays in our system. You have to keep refueling yourself with vitamin C. So citrus, you know, the liver cleansing drink.